Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today, we have the great pleasure of speaking with Eli Cohen. He is the founder and CEO of SalesHood. Welcome, Eli.
Gerhard, thanks for having me. Great to see you.
So what do you see on the horizon? You are an innovator in the field of revenue enablement, and you always come up with new ideas. What's the latest and greatest?
In the last few months, we've seen some shifts. And, the first shift that we're seeing is companies, the conversation has changed. First, it's changed from sales enablement to revenue enablement. And folks are looking to optimize the efficiency and effectiveness of every customer-facing employee. That's a big, big, big shift. Another big shift is because we're moving out of a massive hiring phase, folks are shifting their thinking from ramp to retention. They're not necessarily thinking about ramping and hiring so many salespeople anymore, and they're looking to retain them and hold them longer and make them more efficient. And the last big change that we're seeing is companies are shifting from a capacity mindset to an efficiency mindset. And that's really helped shape some of the investments that we're making in SalesHood, in our customers, in the industry to help organizations truly achieve their efficiency and effectiveness goals.
I guess that you got to come up with a more structured approach.
What hasn't happened yet is the world of traditional training hasn't yet fully come together with the world of sales enablement software. And so in the last few years, we've been bridging the two. And so what companies need is they need a platform that they can ultimately scale how their teams learn, how their teams coach, how their teams are engaging their buyers, and how they can ultimately assess. And then most recently, we've really spent some time looking across the world and seeing, okay, what are great companies doing and how effective are they at driving consistency with their teams, so they're able to drive the repeatability and improve the efficiency. And, something popped up. One of the methodologies that popped up was MEDDPICC or MEDDPICC. We can go through the letters: metrics, economic buyer, decision criteria, decision process, paper process or procurement process, implications of pain, and champion and competition. It's a framework for how to engage buyers in a consistent, repeatable fashion. It's a framework for managers to do coaching. It's a framework for organizations to drive forecast accuracy. Everyone's got a version of it, but what people were missing was a repeatable way to drive MEDDPICC learning, MEDDPICC assessments, MEDDPICC training, just-in-time coaching when folks are working deals, prep before they jump on a call. Like, these are skills. Yes, we know them, but we need to continuously refine them and learn from each other.
So what you're saying is that while other vendors are selling sales enablement platform, you are selling a platform that is training ready.
We are selling a platform that is inclusive of turnkey sales training content, along with the services that will enable organizations to activate the MEDDPICC methodology or any methodology that they have inside of their business, because we've got the coaches and the facilitators, and we've got the resource to do the assessment. It's like a trifecta. Revenue organizations, in order for them to achieve their go-to-market goals, where they want to grow faster, improve efficiency, drive the most effective, buyer conversations, the only way they're going to do it is if they have the right platform to scale, if they've got the right content that they can roll out, tailor, customize, and doing it like in a matter of hours and days, and not having to wait months and quarters for it to get done, and then have the right services to guide them so that way they can avoid making some of the mistakes and they can achieve their goals faster. They'll lean into kind of SalesHood. We'll work with them on an assessment. We'll collaborate on helping them to apply their go-to-market and customize a training system like a MEDDPICC, use SalesHood to scale. They're seeing shifts in behaviors. They're seeing shifts in activity. Right. They're seeing pipeline created and pipeline being qualified.
So it's almost like the traditional sales enablement provider is like an IKEA store where you have to assemble everything, become your own interior designer, and then spend a week with all your wrenches and materials to assemble everything. Whereas you do the interior design of the training, and you deliver it so that they're going to be sales ready in a much shorter period of time and enjoy what they're selected.
Companies come to us because they say, tell us what great looks like. What's a proven framework for driving fast time to value on our sales enablement investments? And so you can imagine You train your people, you get them skilled up. They understand your methodology. They understand what it takes to win. They understand what to say, how to say it, and they understand how the sales motion works. And then they're getting the right coaching, and they can use the same system that they've learned in, coached in, got to get assessed in, and they can use the same assets that are approved for sharing that marketing uses. Now think about the alignment across an entire organization, and then they can share content with their buyers, with their customers, with their prospects. This is the future of sales enablement, and it's end to end, it's purpose built, and it's all in one.